friend Anna Poliviu is here and she's going to be making the most delicious banana bread. Your recipe's pretty simple too.
I'm really focusing now on simple recipes in equal quantities. And the good thing about this banana bread is the fact that we're using old bananas that everyone has in their pantry that they're going to bin, but we're actually going to use them to make this banana bread.
Nice one.
So what we're going to do right now is, just can you please put bananas? So we've got 3 bananas, which usually weigh about 300 grams.
Okay. 3 is our lucky number.
So this banana bread is all about 3. So we've got 3 bananas, 3 eggs, 300 grams of caster sugar and 300 grams of plain flour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sieve my plain flour, so straight in.
I think this makes me want to bake more when everything is in the similar ways. Just so much easier.
It's so much easier, and it's one of those recipes that you're like, I know what the recipe is. It's 3, 3, 3, 3.
Yep.
And it's easy.
Yep. 300 grams of caster sugar in there and I'll blend it.
Yep. So I'm just sieving away my flour. And then I've got my baking powder as well, which is 15 grams. I'm going to sieve that in as well.
And you're going to sift it 3 times?
Well, I'm doing it 3 times because it's all about 3.
Exactly.
So normally you'll do it twice, but because today's all about 3, I'm doing it 3 times.
Nice one.
So I have another bowl ready, so I can just swap it over, put my sieve, and then do it again.
All right, I'll blend this. How's that looking?
That looks great, and what I love about it is there's still those chunks of bananas in there.
Nice.
We want that. When we cut into it, we can see them in there.
Ooh, yes.
And look how sexy that looks. The flour mix is all being sifted 3 times because today's all about 3 times our bananas. So we're going to add that in, and we're also going to add a pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt. Okay, always when we're baking, a pinch of salt, right?
Yes, straight in.
Yep.
And what I find with the salt is it enhances the flavour of the bananas and everything that we're making.
Absolutely. All right, in with our flour. Look how fluffy.
So again, we start blending it for about a minute or so, just so it all binds together. Look at that. We do need to scrape down the sides because a little bit of flour and we don't want that. So we're just going to scrape it around.
Nice. Oh, smells
You can smell
so
it.
good.
And you can smell the cinnamon coming out of there as well, can't you?
Okay, I'm going to have a taste.
Wait until it's all done.
Reminds me of my childhood.
It does, doesn't it? And now we're going to get ready with our liquids. So I've got my milk over here. Can you please crack 3 eggs straight into the milk?
Sure can.
We've got oil as well and our vanilla paste.
Okay.
And again, vanilla paste is really good for all forms of baking. So I always put vanilla paste in my baking and vanilla pods in my infusing of liquids like with milk or creams.
There you go.
And then oil, straight in there as well. Bit of vanilla paste. So there's a few blobs, 1, 2. We'll do 3 because it's all about 3 today.
know.
And then whisk it up and then straight into the machine again.
Okay,
Perfect.
here it goes. We
Great.
simply incorporate that and we're ready to go.
Just blitz it up until it combines and then we're ready to start baking.
All right, Anna, I think
Oh, love that.
that is looking pretty good.
Amazing.
I'll scrape down that blade. Now, what size is your tin, Anna, for a loaf like this?
So this is about 21 centimetre tin and I've lined it with baking paper.
Okay.
And the whole point of that is I've greased it right into the edges so it doesn't stick and the baking paper is easier for me to lift up.
Yeah, and it's not a spring form, so that does really help.
Absolutely.
Shall I pour it in?
Pour it in.
Okay.
And then we've preheated our oven to about 155 and we're going to bake this for an hour and a half.
Nice one. Why such a low temperature?
Because I want it to slowly cook. If you go high, then the outside will burn and inside will be raw.
Right.
help you?
Yeah, sure. All right. That's a really good tip, Anna. So we're going to pop that in the oven. We'll bake this. And then, of course, we always have to allow it to cool.
Yeah.
Have a look at this banana bread. Perfectly cooked, Evenly cooked.
Evenly cooked. And what I'm really excited about is obviously the smell, the look of it.
Yep.
So it's simple, but then it's also that honeycomb crunchy butter that we're going to spread on top.
This is good enough as is. It really
absolutely.
is. And I've actually had this at the hotel you work at, the Shangri-La.
Shangri-La in Sydney.
Yep,
and
yep.
we actually bake about 20 at a time, and they go in within 3 days. But within banana bread, you can also slice it, put it in the freezer, you can pack it for lunch boxes, afternoon tea, whatever it may be. So let's start with here. So we've obviously got in here 200 grams of unsalted butter, and then I'm going to add in some honeycomb. Can you just give it a bit of a stir?
Sure.
So I'm just going to throw it in there.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
yum.
We're going to reserve some for the top.
This is good enough to eat as is
Yeah.
too.
I've been actually having a little bit while we've been doing this, filming. And then you're going to spoon it into the bowl.
Okay. Put it in there. Yum. Well, I thought originally when you said you were going to do this, it was going to be on the top of it, but it's banana bread, so you do need to add some butter to it.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
I'm going to sprinkle some honeycomb on top.
And I will get you a knife. There you go.
There we go. So, and what you don't want to do as well is leave your banana bread already in the tin because it sweats. So you let it sit for about 10 minutes and then cool down for a further half an hour and then we start slicing.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So good, super moist. Do you like the end parts?
I love the end parts.
Yeah.
But the reason why it's moist as well is obviously from the banana and all the oil. So a few more slices.
Yeah, we don't want one each. Yeah, at least 2 slices each, surely.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I love the end parts.
All right.
So I'm going to have the end part.
I love the centre part, so it works out well.
So got our plate.
Yep.
Honeycomb's over there. I'm just going to put that over there.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
It smells great and it looks great too.
I want to know what it tastes like.
I know. Here we go. We're going to butter it up.
Okay.
It's still a little bit warm, so it's going to start melting slightly, but that's a good thing.
Lots of that honeycomb chocolate, please.
There we go.
Not to be bossy or anything.
Never.
Me? Bossy?
There we go.
Thank you.
I'm going to help myself too.
Yes.
Great. Thumbs up.
It's so good. Do you know, I would never think to put chocolate honeycomb on banana bread. But as soon as you bite into it, you hear the crunch of it. And
So good.
it's not just banana bread anymore. It's ridiculously amazing banana bread. Love ya.